So stasis training 1 day. Days on resistance comms. Nobody's wounded. Good. You have a mission available. Leave. Yep. Rescue VIP from Advent Cell. Get Bridget Durand, an engineer, plus 93 intel. On this mission, we'll have a Codex, an Elite Trooper, Elite Lancer, Gatekeeper, Sectoid, Officer, and Heavy Mech. 9 enemies total. How many do we have listed here? 6, 7. There's only 7 enemy types listed, so we'll have duplicates of 1 or 2 of these. So yeah. See what happens. I think this is the crew we're gonna bring out. Wonderland biome, you're back in. Cubed Man's also back in. We're taking out Cubed Man's, Cool, Joe, Cheese Ducks, Cherry Bomb, and Wonderland biome. Difficult mission. This will be timed. I think we'll have about 12 turns. I think 12 turns is the standard for VIP rescue missions. So we are going to have to move kind of quick.
An emergency request from the spokesman asking for our help in freeing a VIP sympathetic to the resistance cause. Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area. We're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements.
Not sure where Ibadan is.
Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP.
Somewhere in East Africa. West Africa. East and West is mixed up, apparently. Alright, so, sometime today. Apparently we have to travel quite a distance to the drop point. There we go. Oh, nice and choppy. It's good. That's how we like it.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
That's a healthy distance. It's a healthy distance. Oh, man. I feel like we can get it done, though. We do not have Jane with us, so once we blow concealment, we're pretty much done with the whole concealment thing. We will take things nice and slow at the start here, just kind of take one move at a time.
On my way. Je confirme.
See anything?
Roger that.
Now, I might keep Cheese Ducks back here for a minute. It's got that high ground.
Moving to position.
Anything? Yep, we got
hostiles over here.
All right, so Trooper, Codex, and a Lancer. Anybody else see him? No, they wouldn't, except for maybe these ducks. He doesn't have line of sight.
Confirmed.
Just,
Roger, I've got my eyes on
Overwatch.
just overwatch these guys. They're moving towards us. Not necessarily a bad thing. Question is, we engage.
Closing on target position now.
I think we're gonna hold off one more turn. We'll Overwatch with these ducks just in case.
Ça roule.
Moving.
Position confirmed.
Bien compris. J'y vais.
I'm on it.
Scan en cours.
Alright.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
So we'll Overwatch one more turn here. Hopefully they keep moving towards us. Oh, I have a feeling Cool's gonna get flanked here and spotted. No? They don't see him? They don't see him. Oh my gosh, this should be 100%. Yeah. 79% chance to crit. Let's see what everybody else's shots are. We might just use the Overwatch shots here.
Affirmative, covering now.
So they're out in the open.
Je reste en observation.
Pretty good. I might save cubed mans for
Scanning.
a grenade just in case things go terribly, terribly wrong.
Je reste en observation.
But with this many Overwatches, it should be fine. 79% chance to crit. We need to crit. If we don't crit this thing, it's not going to die, and it's going to split, and then we'll have two of them. Granted, they'll only have like 1 health or 2 health, but depending on if we get minimum or max damage. But 79% chance. I'm going to trust it. I think we can do it. There we go.
Okay, so I got one. We're in their sights.
These guys are probably wondering how the heck they didn't see him crouched behind a bench. These ducks. You gonna put that trooper down? Good job. Alright, Cherry. Right in the face. That's close enough to the face.
You know that was good.
Oh, and Wonderland Biome with the kill.
Target down.
That was quite the scream. Right, you bands.
Let's move already.
Not gonna move you far. We move you up just a hair, and we'll Overwatch you. Seems good.
I hope it's worth it.
Got more action? No? Cherry, we're gonna keep you here for the rest of the turn. Most likely. Cube mans.
Finally.
Position confirmed.
Right, we only have 9 turns left, so we need to start
Merci, je bouge.
moving people in.
I'm going.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Alright.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Way inside there. Jump in? I think we do.
What's over there?
We got action. Oh, hi there. Alright. 52, not the best. Just had the blue screens. Get him anywhere else. Or closer. Worst case scenario, we could run up and stasis the gatekeeper. I think we might do.
Tired of waiting around.
GC. Oh, she doesn't have stasis yet. I thought for sure she... Oh my gosh. I thought she had stasis. We were 1 day away. That's what it was. Okay, so we gotta take care of the gatekeeper. Go. Run up here. Start shredding that armor. We do have blue screen rounds with cheese ducks. If we hit with those, it's going to do pretty good damage. Pool's in a good position, do some damage. Eve demands. Get in here with the rocket. Go ahead and do that. Alright. That's one sectoid down. And, ooh. Wish we could get him close enough to... you know what? We can run him closer and use Hail of Bullets, as long as we get within range of that. 73. 38% chance to crit. We hold off. See, the thing is, I'm not sure how close we need to be. Hesitant to just run him up there. We could leave him out in the open and aid protocol. Who has the mimic beacon? Cool does.
Whatever you say.
Oh, he can't use hail of bullets because he doesn't have max ammo. Alright, free reload. 100%. No chance to crit, though. 13, we'll take it. We'll take it. Anybody else with guaranteed damage? Not really. Ooh, threat assessment. I forgot about that. Don't really want to leave him in half cover. 73. Just the thing is, if he misses, we're all in trouble. We still have the sectoid in the back. Which he'll probably prioritize resurrecting one of those guys we killed earlier. Let's go ahead and use run and gun. Dutch language, cool. Oh, and our shot is worse. Just... That's only 4 to 7. Can't guarantee the kill with that either. Do we just use the mimic beacon? What do we have left? Just a heavy mech. And then some random regular soldiers. This should at least distract the... gatekeeper. Alright. Oh, we still have, Land biome. How'd I forget? May have just wasted that. Got like 37. Go insanity, only 30%. We just Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And I think we're just gonna Overwatch with Cherry as well. Apparently that one little tiny bit of movement wasn't enough. Oh, maybe it was. Of course he doesn't hit.
Miss the target.
That's fine. That's good. Totally okay with that. I think we gotta take that. Really cool. I missed an 80% shot on a flanked
I got nothing.
enemy. Good. Let's take the free reload.
Locked and loaded.
We have a 59 here. Could do this. Just end this. Most likely.
Fire in the hole.
Possibly. Sectoid will probably live. They might both live. Yep. Oh well. Alright.
Pressed yet?
Not
Found something.
really.
Moving.
Hey, Joe.
J'en ai marre de poireauter.
Cherry.
Ok, j'y vais.
75. Really?
Get it
Really?
together.
Alright, Joe, you're gonna pick up the kill. That's fine.
Vous avez vu ça?
Ok, je vous fais confiance.
Do we want to go high ground here? I mean, chances are there's probably more enemies on the roof. I think instead, what I might do is just, we'll move
Seems doable.
Redux over into, or Cheese Ducks into full cover, and we'll just use the
Moving to Overwatch.
pistol Overwatch.
I hope it's worth it.
Hurry,
Y'a quoi par là?
pick up the loot. Superior scope, Lyrium core, and a alien data cache.
Je m'en occupe.
Seems good. Oh, you can just hack from here?
Je vais jeter un coup d'œil.
Go for it. Get that door unlocked. We are gonna have to motor. Yes, please. Soldier's hacking stat permanently increased by 20%. Yes, please. Alright. Cherry Bomb's hacking stat is now absolutely preposterous. Great. Should be able to use her to pretty much guarantee shutdowns on some of the mechanical enemies.
No problem, boss.
Better not be a problem.
Here I come. This is where they administer the bulk of their gene therapy treatments. At least the ones the general public is aware of.
Go. Just move you up. Cheese ducks, you're not going to be much use inside, but let's see. Overwatch you.
I'm on it.
Cool. 5 turns. We got to get out there. We do have the gatekeeper must have just crashed through here earlier.
Is it clear?
I don't know where the
Whatever you say.
rest of the enemies are.
Bon, si c'est comme ça.
There's probably at least one more group.
Do this.
Moving out.
Go. Oh, everybody's in your way.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
Let's move already.
Cool.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And Joe, bring you over to the door.
Overwatch.
I hear him.
Le VIP est avec nous, on se met en route.
Menace 1-5
Oh, yeah,
status
Joe?
confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Cool.
All right, I'll
Go
go.
take a peek. Nothing?
No problem, boss.
Il y a quoi par là?
Finally.
Confirmed.
Right. Bridget Durand. Come on out here. And we'll just have you hunker down.
Affirmative. Covering now. Covered.
Tout de suite.
Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering
Scan en
now.
cours.
I hear him.
They're bringing in reinforcements.
Lovely. Just what we need. Well, we still have 3
Menace
turns.
1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound.
Get out
on your
there.
current position. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Oh, we got action.
Advent forces on the ground.
They were right outside. Any chance we can get this out here? Somehow we can. Don't ask me how. Alright, we're just gonna freeze these two. I don't know how he's getting this grenade out here, but he is. Alright, that gets rid of the Overwatch from the mech. Also puts those two out of commission. Could also rocket these two. His movement like? Okay. I think we just bring everybody out.
I'm going.
Ok, je vous fais confiance. On my way.
Get the VIP in. Nope. Alright, not here. Go. We're just gonna run you out.
En charge.
Not gonna have anything to do this turn. Cube Mans is stuck in there, fortunately. Cheese ducks. Take a shot on the officer with your pistol. Not murder in any way possible. Well. Alright, you should probably go on the mech, actually. Blue screen rounds.
Went off the armor.
Cherry. What else do we have? 70, 65.
The voices are real.
Let's go for it. Disoriented, we'll take it. It's no mind control, but not too shabby. What else do we have? I might just Overwatch Cherry. And with Cool... I have running gun up. Let's get him over to flank the officer.
What's over there?
%. We need the crit, Cool. There we go.
There you go.
You're stuck? Well, you already used a grenade. I couldn't move you after using the grenade. I needed somebody to get rid of the Overwatch from the mech. Oh, another mech. Great. This one's gonna Overwatch too, which means somebody can't move. Actually, no, we can move Cool.
Advent sur le champ de bataille.
Come on, Cherry. Right in the spleen.
La cible n'a rien.
Alright. I believe Cool has Shadow Step. Yep. So he will not trigger the Overwatch.
Is it clear?
Run him up.
Fire and rocket.
Use the rocket. So he can't be an adventurer anymore? Fair enough. Alright, this is bad. We might have to just run some folks, but the problem is I already used Cool. Let's get the VIP out. We only have 2 turns left.
VIP récupéré et prêt pour l'extraction.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
These ducks, we can get you out. We're gonna save you for last. Maybe we can pick up some extra kills with Serial. The question is... wonder if he still has a free reload or not. Barry? Yep, we can run her out. I have better luck with this one. This one's already had its hack defense decreased. I think we go for the sure thing. Shut it down, not worry about killing it right this second. That's one less enemy to deal with. So we can run everybody out, we just need everybody to have a turn, and I don't want to leave somebody back here by themselves to take all the fire and most likely die. We should have saved that mimic beacon earlier, if we could have. Would have been great. Cubed Mans, you cannot make it out, so we need to move you up. Problem is, we do not have cover for you. Oh, he's still frozen? For now. So we have this officer, stun lancer, trooper over here, and this mech. Who do we have left? Go. Man's not gonna get a lot done. Cute man, that's not the way this game works. You don't want to be tanking damage. Alright, we can get Joe out, as long as we don't move him. I don't really like leaving him out in the open, but if we don't move him, he does have salvo. You can actually use both of these grenades. Start with the plasma. Maybe I should have gone over here with the plasma. I don't know. He can kill the mech. It might be better off having him take a shot. Fortunately, the target we'd like to fire at is worst shot. Same here. Maybe we move Wonderland biome up and use her grenade to maybe blow his cover. Get a little damage on him. He can make it out.
Closing on target position now.
Hoping this blows the cover. Beautiful. Right. Now I feel a lot less worried about bringing Cubed Mans out here.
Here I come.
And leaving him out in the open. These ducks, what are your shots like? 81, 66, 85, 6, 3. Not terrible. I don't know if we have a free reload left yet, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we used both of our free reloads. Let's see here. If he hits, that's a kill. If he hits, that's a kill. Same there. Same there. Let's look at the pistol shots. That could be a kill, as long as we don't get minimum damage. That's a kill. That's a kill. Not a kill. And that's a kill if we get max damage with the pistol. Now, unfortunately, Serial only works with the sniper rifle. But I think we're gonna go for it.
Got any others?
Might take 3... If we can get 3 kills with a sniper rifle and then finish it off with the pistol, be pretty great. I think we'll start back here with the officer. It's the most likely kill. We need you to hit. Cheese ducks, if you do not hit, we're doomed. You hit.
Did you see that one?
Alright. Now, because of Serial, his action will get refunded. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, who's his next most likely target here? Thought we shut that guy down. So if he misses, 1, 2, 3 enemies that we're gonna have to deal with on the next turn. Who do we have left? Cube Mans? Joe. This could be worse. Go for it. That's bad. Need you to hit that one. So do we take the 96% shot on this guy and likely kill him? Or we take the guaranteed kill on the mech? I think we go for the guaranteed kill on the mech. The mech can launch rockets, hit multiple targets. Gonna do more damage than the trooper. Taking hits with somebody. Somebody's getting shot at. Must have this stun lancer. She cannot kill. Worried about the stun lancer, honestly. If somebody gets stunned, we're in real bad shape. We do have medical protocol with man, this could end up really bad. Go for it. This could end up real bad. Now this mech, for some reason, is not shut down. Oh my gosh!
You're out of time. Get to the evac point now.
They must have been very well frozen. I'm really surprised. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's not mess this up.
Go, go, go!
No misclicks here.
10-4.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
I hope it's worth it. Got it covered.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
Alright, so we got incredibly lucky there. They were frozen for 2 turns. Anybody have any shots left? Cool does.
I skirted him. Running dry on ammo.
Now we had to dash everybody else. Alright, evac all.
Je reste pas dans le coin.
Time to go home. Somehow we managed to do that. We got lucky.
That is confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Not bad. Not too shabby. I watched the game crash. Made the most attacks, cool. Greediest. Cherry, yep, okay. Luckiest cube mans, I'd say. Loves being a turtle. Wonderland biome. Guessing that's because of the amount of cover that she had. Joe and Redux, or sorry, Joe and Cheese Ducks. Regular old power couple there. Most under fire, Mimic Beacon, as per usual. Move the furthest, cool. Kill Streak. Cheese Ducks. Or, sorry, Kill Stealer. Cheese Ducks. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so. Good job, everybody. They all look very, very happy, pleased with themselves. Don't think we got any promotions out of that, which is too bad, but I'll take a successful, flawless mission. It's fine. It's good.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
An obscene amount of kills. Cool, you're a murderer. Okay, so we picked up a little bit of stuff. Got ourselves a another engineer.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My
Fantastic.
expectations were high.
With some intel.
Yet you have exceeded them.
Of course I did. Honest Trailer Guy. Have you seen me? I'm fantastic at this game. We never make any mistakes. Never gotten anybody killed before. Yeah, no, we don't really care about scientists. We're almost done researching everything. So, do have another engineer. We have them work on. Anybody wounded? Let's say one unavailable. Oh, ZRZ. Doing her initial psi-operative training back there. Guess maybe we just come down here and start excavating. Good. Five days on that. 3 days on the Codex Brain research. Then we can start moving along the story, the plot. Some supplies. It's probably not very many supplies for 7 days worth of scanning. But what else are we really working on at the moment? Nothing. Really should make contact here to get the continent bonus. We have this that we can attack at any point in time.
Avenger
I'd say we're doing pretty well at this point. At a very rough start. Since then, we have recovered. Nice. There's the stasis. Beautiful. Basically, you can stop any enemy in their tracks for one turn. They'll be unable to do anything, but once you put stasis on them, you also can't attack them for the rest of that turn. But it's very good for disabling an enemy that you're not going to be able to deal with when you have like a group, like something like with that Gatekeeper. earlier. If we had had stasis, we could have used stasis, concentrated on killing the sectoids, and just left the gatekeeper for the next turn when our troops were in a better position and everybody had, you know, action points to spend on, you know, shooting at it and whatnot. Continue training. What do we want? Schism is really good. Rupture basically makes it so that any attack does more damage against the enemy. Domination's also fantastic, being able, you can permanently mind control an enemy for the rest of the mission. You can't take them back with us, but it's pretty good. It's like getting an extra soldier for the mission, but being one of the bad guys. And you don't have to feel bad about putting them in harm's way. No Lance is also pretty good, but I think these two are probably the way to go, and I think I want Domination first, honestly. A's on that. Let's go back out. We'll keep scanning. Some stuff coming up soon. I'll shut up. This plot.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Seems bad.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safeties. Increasing power levels to Tigan. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The
Tasty.
codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yeah.
Data.
And I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
You know,
I'll proceed
Tigan,
with
I did just
necessary
build
research
this
and
place.
preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander.
I'd
also
prefer
suggest we look
you
into
not
those coordinates.
wreck the place.
That's if
I
can
just had it
reconstruct the data we
built.
lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
Well, yeah, because that's how we continue with the
Keeping
plot.
tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time.
Start that one
However,
next.
It was apparently
The vial
not
we
immune
picked
to the
up
effects
early
of
on in the game.
conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Okay, of course. It would be in a region that we haven't made contact with yet. CRZ. Ooh. CRZ already has stasis? Nice. To this, with this you don't get, like, every level. These guys level up by basically training in here, and every level they get a choice of 3. And the initial one, you just get a random ability. So Stasis Shield is pretty good. Basically, it's the same thing as Stasis, but we can also use it on one of our troops. Basically, making them immune. It's good if you accidentally have somebody left out in the open and you can't move them. They're going to obviously take fire. Inspire is also amazing. So is Domination, though. They're all really good. But I think I'm going to go with Inspire. It's definitely good. Pretty about that. Unstaffed Engineer. Here. I don't have an unstaffed engineer. Game's lying to me. Alright, powered weapon in 1 day. Resistance comms coming up soon. Ooh, Shredstorm Cannon. That's pretty good. Not really what we were looking for, but they're pretty good. What do we want? Thinking either the Wraith suit or the War suit. We already have one War suit. I might build a Wraith suit. We could also grab some more of this stuff. Really would like that blaster bomb. Redstorm cannon would do for now.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you
Go
know
ahead.
as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Of course, again.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Beautiful. Alright, now we have some more contacts we can make. We've already done this for a bunch of days. I might as well finish it off. Here's our black site vial
I
research.
truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. By cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
No.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
No, it's very possible, and also probable, and it makes sense.
Just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gained could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
So.
New objective added.
This will give us another facility that we can look into.
Our objectives based on the latest findings.
Go with this one. Encrypted codex data.
Commander, we have a fix on the location of the
course.
alien forge facility.
It would be
but
in
we
a...
still need to establish contact with the local resistance forces before we can move into investigation.
We know, Bradford.
Strategic resource located.
98 supplies is better than what I expected, honestly. So... we can make contact here right away. Also make contact here right away. 60 intel. We have tons of intel. I'm not too worried about this. Intel. Too cheap. This one is going to be... I mean, we're going to make contact in both places, obviously. The teeth, what does this do? Ooh. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and make contact here.
Course for Western Europe.
We'll likely do this one first anyway.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alright. You've got missions. Dark event, very difficult. Our project, 2 blocks of progress. Really need another engineer at this point? Guess it wouldn't hurt. Officer, Elite Lancer, Heavy Mech, Codex, Viper, Sectopod, ugh. Retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Both. Kind of annoying. Let's see what the hidden event is. Root cost for a month? That doesn't really matter. Alright, so... I think we're gonna go with this one. It'll keep us from going into panic mode right away. Give us a little bit more time to do other things. And extra engineer, not necessarily a bad thing. It'll help speed up some of the projects we have going. A hacked workstation on Advent train.
Setting course for the West Asian corridor.
Here we go. Not a fan of this whole Sectopod business, but it is what it is. Alright, she has stasis now. Honestly, this is a pretty good crew. I might want to switch cool out though. For somebody that can retain the what do you call it? Concealment. I might switch cool out for Jane this mission. Whoops. All right. Do that. Expanded mag, superior laser sight. I might give her a normal rocket and give demands the Shred Storm cannon. Expanded mag. I don't have an advanced expanded mag, but I would like some better expanded mags. That would actually probably be a better choice on cheese ducks than the. No, not necessarily. I don't know. Okay, blue screens, blue screens. Does not have a lot of health. Maybe the AP rounds. Red Storm. Cannon, or the grenade setup is probably pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna take out Jane, Cheese Ducks, Joe, Cherry Bomb, Cube Mans, and Wonderland Biome. Now, once ZRZ has a second ability trained, we'll start taking her out too. Start switching them around. Here we go.